inside, held back feelings I tried to hide, but silence grew and took its toll. I'm finding now to speak my soul. I'm learning how to break the hush, to say what's true and feel the rush of being seen and heard at last, to free my heart from shadows past. I'm finding my voice today, letting fear fade away. I'm standing tall with gentle might. My voice is here and here to stay. My words are soft but full of fire. They lift me up and take me higher. I'll say what's real with gentle grace and hold my space in every place. I won't be scared to share my heart. I won't stay quiet to play a part. My voice is mine and I will grow, because speaking lets me flow. I'm finding my voice today, to live my life in fuller ways. I'm learning strength and effort, and now my voice is truly heard. I held my breath to keep the calm, hid my pain inside my palm. I thought that peace was quiet and still, but silence comes with a cost to fill. I'm learning now to let it out, to breathe my truth and feel no doubt, to find my voice and every sigh, to breathe again and not just try. I'm learning to breathe again. take my space and let it be. I'm strong in this recovery. No more holding what weighs me down. I'm rising up from silent ground. I'll speak my needs and set my pace. Embrace the calm and find my grace. Because I'm whole and I'm alive and breathing now means I survive. I won't go back to silent pain. I'll find my light through softest rain. I'm learning now to breathe and be, to live my truth and set me free. I'm learning to breathe again, to find my strength and not pretend, to hold my ground and let it show. I'm breathing now and letting go. I held my breath to keep the calm. Hid my pain inside my palm. I thought that peace was quiet and still. Silence comes with a cost to fill. I'm learning now to let it out, to breathe my truth and feel no doubt, to find my voice in every sigh, to breathe again and not just try. I'm learning to breathe again, to feel the air without the pain, to take my space and let it be. I'm strong in this recovery. No more holding what weighs me down. I'm rising up from silent ground. I'll speak my needs and set my pace. Embrace the calm and find my grace. Because I'm whole and I'm alive and breathing now means I survive. I won't go back held my breath to keep the calm, hid my pain inside my palm. I thought that peace was quiet and still, but silence comes with the cost to fill. I'm learning now to let it out, to breathe my truth and feel no doubt, to find my voice in every sigh, to breathe again and not just try. I'm learning to breathe again, to feel. Here's how it feels. Never say I'm strong in this recovery. No more holding what weighs me down. I'm rising from silent ground. I'll speak my needs and set my pain, embrace the calm and find my grace. 'Cause I'm whole and I'm alive, and breathing now means I survive. Can breathe, I won't go back to silent pain. I'll find my light through softest rain. I'm learning now to breathe and be, to live my truth and set me free. I'm learning to breathe again, to find my strength and not pretend, to hold my ground and let it show. I'm breathing now and let it go. I cried in rooms no one could see, held back storms so they felt free. I took the blame, I took the sting, but never let steal my wing. They called me weak for how I cared, but never asked what I had there. My kindness held what broke in two, and still I smiled and followed through. Being soft was never my weakness. I bent with grace, but broke with reason. I held my light in darkest days, not for praise, but to stay. Don't call me less for choosing peace. It takes more strength to never cease. They raised their voice, I stayed composed. They slammed the door, I gently closed. They ran from weight, I stood up straight with trembling hands, but solid faith. I held the love they threw away. I stayed when others chose to stray. I kept my heart when it was bruised. That's not weak, that's refused. Being soft was never surrender. It was my fight, my quiet center. I gave without expecting more, and walked myself to my own door. If strength is loud, then let me be the soft that stands eternally. I showed up soft, I stayed so long. I held the cracks when things went wrong. I was the call they knew would come, the steady light they leaned upon. I let things slide, I made it work. I held the peace through every hurt. They praised my strength, but not the strength, and loved me most when I stayed plain. I was the constant they took for granted, the one who stayed when love felt slanted. They didn't ask what held me still, just came and left when it fit their will. And now I see what I allowed, being there safe, but not there proud. I needed less, but not like this. Not love that fades, but wants my fix. They loved my care, but not my core. Took my open as their door. I constant they never saw until my silence felt like flaw. But I've retired from giving all to those who climb but never call. So let them feel what they once had, because I won't be there, understand.
They loved me most when I was light, when I stayed small and soft on sight. They loved the parts that didn't ask, but not the fire behind the mask.
I tried to fit inside their calm. I hid my depth to keep their palm. But watered down is not the way I wanna love the ones to stay.
I'm not hard to love, I'm just not hollow. I won't be dim just to feel follow. I hold my heart and only stay where love still stands. I hold my truth with both my hands and only stay where love still stands.
I won't erase to be adored. That's not a love I'm moving toward.
They like the me that bent and bowed, not the one that speaks aloud. But this time I won't split in two. I need a love that shows up true. If you want ease, go find a shell. I carry oceans, you must dwell. I'm not a breeze you chase then lose. I'm for the ones who always choose. I'm not hard to love, I'm just whole. I won't pretend to fit a role. I want a bond that sees it all, not just the rise, but every fall. So if you flinch at depth or flame, you never came to love my name. I used to spell my soul out slow, prove my love before they'd show. I'd list my light just to be seen, like worth was something I had to mean. I answered doubts that weren't my own, kept trying hard to feel like home. I made my heart so easy to read, but still they asked if I was neat. I'm done explaining why I'm worth it, done convincing what love's purpose is. If you don't feel the way I stay, then no more words will make you stay. I won't decode or sell my soul to those unsure of something whole. I've made my case too many times to those who flinch at honest signs, but worth is not what you defend, it's what stays still and doesn't bend. I want the ones who just receive, who feel my love and don't disbelieve, who see my death and call it safe. Not something hard they have to chase. I'm done explaining what should be known, done standing still for overgrown. I speak my truth, I show up real, and that should be enough to feel. I won't repeat what I am due. Some hearts just lose, I won't be sold. I didn't ask for too much light, just something soft to feel like right. I spelled it slow in silent ways, but they still chose their empty stays. They knew my love was not a game. They saw my tears but came to say I didn't need the world or stars, just someone who could meet my scars. They knew what I needed, they just chose not to give it. And that's not love, that's how you miss it. It wasn't that they didn't know, they just were built to help me grow. And now I see with quiet grace, and not all hearts did deserve a place. I gave them room to come in close, but love can't breathe if if no one shows. I made it clear in every tone, but they just left me loving alone. They knew the way to meet me there, but chose the route of less and bear. I won't pretend they couldn't see. They simply chose not to choose me. They knew what I needed and still said no. With every silence, with every slow, I won't rewrite what's true to feel. They weren't unsure, they just weren't real. So now I love without defense and close the space I used to bend. I sent the text, I checked the time, I held the weight like it was mine. I showed up full when they showed half, and called it love when it just passed. I made it work when they withdrew. I filled the space they never knew. But love should never feel like a chase, or leave you tired in your own place. I got tired of being the only one trying, holding doors while they kept hiding, of giving more to keep the thread, while they forgot the words we said. I want the love that meets me there, not one that leaves and calls it care. I answered quick, I stayed up late. I watered roots, made that place. I thought if I just gave enough, they'd learn the shape of real love. But I'm not here to beg or bend, or be the means to someone's end. If love is real, it won't delay. It shows itself in every day. I got tired of reaching first, of fixing breaks I didn't burst, of playing strong for both our names, while they forgot to do the same. So now I give where love gives to, not where I shrink to carry to. when it turned red, held back the words I should have said. I smiled through things that made me fold and called it love to not feel cold. I stayed so calm when I was shaking, kept them warm while I was breaking. I shrank myself to fit their need, then called it grace when I would bleed. I broke my own heart just to keep theirs intact, carried their weight and never asked. I made it easy to stay blind and called it love to fall behind. But now I see what love won't take. My soul is not the price they make. I softened blows they never saw. I let things slide that felt like flaw. But silence doesn't heal the wound. It only hides what will consume. I won't go quiet just to be near. I won't pretend I didn't fear. If love is real, it holds your sound, not only when you're watered down. I broke my own heart to feel less alone, but now I'd rather stand on my own. I won't protect what makes me ache, just to keep a bond that breaks. This time I choose what chooses me, not just what else, to stay half free. I asked for time, not all their days. I asked for truth, not perfect praise. I wanted love without disguise, but they mistook my depth for size. I needed care, not constant proof. I wanted calm, not always soothe. But every need they couldn't meet, they named as weight beneath my feet. I wasn't asking for too much, I was just asking the unwilling, and I gave them
just be me, not to explain my clarity. But those who flinch at simple light aren't meant to stay. I'll hold you right. I want the ones who lean, not run, who understand that love is done through showing up, not guessing games, through speaking clear, not passing blame. I wasn't asking for too much, and now I finally see I needed love that could hold me. No question marks or vacant rooms. I want a heart that always blooms. So now I ask without fear, because the right ones draw me near. I stayed soft when things got loud. Let silence keep the room unbowed. I held my words to keep things smooth, but lost my truth in every move. I thought restraint was being wise, so I bit back and swallowed sighs. I let them lead to not disrupt, then wondered why I felt erased and shut. I'm not quiet to be overlooked, not here to be a page unbooked. Stillness isn't meant bend to bend. My softness has a solid end. If you can't hear me when I'm calm, then you'll miss the girl who holds the song. I won't compete to just be seen, won't turn loud to prove I mean. I speak with pause, not for delay, but so my truth has room to stay. My quiet is an empty space, it's where I choose to set my pace. I don't perform to win your view, I stand in stillness, clear and true. I'm not quiet to disappear, and I'm soft to make the path more clear. I hold my calm like sacred ground, and only speak when truth is found. So if I missed when I'm this near, then maybe you were never here. bit my tongue when burned to speak. I softened edges to stay meek. I held my truth beneath my breath and called it love. To fear was left. I nodded yes when I meant no. I let things pass to keep them close. But love that shakes when you are true is love that only loves part of you. I thought staying quiet would keep them near, that hiding her would make it clear. But silence grows what can't be seen, and soon I vanish in between. Now I know what love should do. It welcomes every part of you. I kept things light to feel secure, but silence made me less, not pure. I don't want love that needs me small. I want the kind that takes it all. I won't go quiet to be held. I won't go still to keep them out. If hearing me makes love decay, then it was never meant to stay. I thought staying quiet would make love last, but silence only buried the past. Now I speak, even it shakes, because my voice is what love takes. I won't trade words for borrowed time. I wanna love that meets my mind. I used to hint and hope they'd see, to care for me. I drop soft clues and soften knees, then blame myself when love would bleed.
Praised the bare and held the small. I taught them how to give it all. I made it easy and sat alone inside the mess.
I don't mind how to love me now.
guide to feel unseen. I won't explain what love should need. I used to teach with patient grace how not to vanish from my space. Now I sit with what stays sure and walk away from love that's blurred. I don't beg to be received, don't convince to be believed. If care must come by my demand, then it was never meant to stand. I don't remind or plead or try, don't hold on and wonder why. I wait for who just arrived with steady love that feels alive. And if they don't, I'll still be home, because my worth is mine alone. I told the truth before it bruised. I said I care without excuse, but every word they used against, until my love felt like a fence. I opened up with steady hands. They turn my depth into demands and made me feel like too much light should only show in softer night. I was honest and they made me regret it. Held my truth just to forget. They asked for real, then looked away, when real was more than they could stay. But I still speak, just not for them. I won't regret my voice again. Don't shake, they only rise when love shakes. Our words of fear, they won't less. My war is fake. I told my heart and they withdrew, but that just means they weren't true. If truth is allowed for them to bear, then I deserve what meets me there. I was honest and they stepped back, but I won't shrink or take that back. My love is clear, too. And one day they'll regret they knew. But I won't twist to keep things smooth, because honesty is still my proof. I used to hope you'd pick my light, held my breath on quiet nights. I stood in line without a name, thinking love was some slow game. I gave you time you didn't need. You watched me break but didn't bleed. I begged for signs from silent skies. But love, real love doesn't hide. I'm not a maybe, you get to choose. Not someone's pause, something to lose. I'm not a door you walk back through when the world is cold and you need true. If I'm not sure in how you show, then I already know to go. I'm not a heart you keep on hold, not half a truth or something told. I am the love you stand or leave, not the ache you half believe. I won't wait to be enough, won't be your test or gentle bluff. I want the love that shows not sways, not one that fades on heavier days. So if you pause